Okay, first of all, this is a terrible thought. I mean, why would anybody do that? But generally speaking, CRM is kind of a lubricant that makes the player management keep on providing revenues to the operator. As such, if you don't optimize your efforts in this regard, you will end up earning suboptimal lifetime value from your database, and that's far away from being sexy. That's not what you want. Well, usually the number one problem people do is rushing to buy the system with the best PR or the cheapest or the one they think is the best because 666bet or 69 stars have purchased it. But what they should do instead is, first of all, analyze their own problems, attempt to operate quick fixes in a limited scale, and if it works, buy a system that could help you automate and expand the process. So you first of all test it, and only after you witness that it can work manually, then you characterize what you want, and then you go and look for the system that can do it for you. By the way, I also know a consultant that do exactly this kind of projects, helping companies to x-ray their own problems. So that's a very interesting question. Actually, I had a client for many years with a terrible platform working in the German market, and for years, honestly, several years, we wanted to replace the platform, but we fear that if we will change it, we will be losing the loyalty of the large VIPs, and that's, as we all know, this is what brings most of the money, the limited group of extra large players that delivers most of the profit. So they've kept on banging their heads literally against the screen every morning. And just a few months ago, mid-December, their own platform decided to exit Germany. And they told them, look, you have 2 weeks to replace your platform, to find an alternative solution. So now that they were pushed back to the wall and they had no choice, they actually signed a deal with, regardless of the company, it was the one that offered the quickest implementation. They brought me over Christmas, the European version of Novi God. They had rush emergency collecting all the employees from the holidays. We were working there together, thinking of how to start from scratch with the entire CRM operation, because they had only a few days to launch with a new platform. And so they had no decision to, it wasn't their decision to actually do it, but they were forced to do it. So we've ended up doing it the way we wanted to do it. And now, 5 months later, if they only make in a week what they used to do in a full month with the old platform, it's actually considered to be a bad week. So they were forced to change the platform. We've designed a complete new CRM operation from scratch, and now they are actually 4 to 5 times more profitable than they used to be over the course of just a few months, from December until now, until May. The most important difference actually is, in fact, the option that you have as an online operator to always be exposed to the full details of your player's activity across all perspectives. So you know exactly when someone registers and all the following details and the aspect of the activity afterwards. In offline, people come in, even if they have a loyalty card, they could come into the casino, change 200 euros into chips, go to blackjack table, spend it in 4 hands and leave, and you have no idea what happened. In online, obviously, you know everything. So offline operators usually are not used to deal with so many parameters, and often they miss what's right in front of them. So when they try to reward players, if they now switch online, they keep on giving them back credits and bonuses based on secondary KPIs. such as visits, because in offline casino it's very important. But in online, you can actually base it on profit, which is something totally different and way more accurate. So if you want to boost your retention and you're migrating online, that's what you should focus on, profitability. Okay, so since this is a money-based industry, the most importantly factor, obviously, is LTV. But companies and operators in this industry must remember that LTV, lifetime value, composed of lifetime. Mm-hmm. So they should always remember that they cannot stop improving their players' loyalty. Otherwise, the value will drop. So you cannot have just the profit and burn your players fast without always thinking how to increase the lifetime, because that's the only thing that could guarantee you constant and steady income for a longer period of time, instead of just taking one chunk of money right now and then lose the player forever. It's actually going to be a surprise, going to focus on CRM, and I'm going to offer affiliates, or actually anybody who's sending traffic, a way to maximize their ROI, the return on investment, by ensuring that they could send their traffic to the best possible destination. So since I'm consulting on CRM to gambling operators, I can teach whoever is sending traffic how they could, with few simple steps, to analyze and assess if the operator they're sending their traffic to is capable to provide good lifetime value, so they could bench their CRM benchmark their CRM operations, and then say, okay, this one has better CRM, so I better send more traffic to him, because then I will get more money as a return on my investment, which is the traffic. So it's actually going to allow people to understand, again, in few quick steps, how can you say if this CRM team is good or not.